Hey everybody, and welcome back. This is what we're going to do. We're going to talk about how we go from we're set up in good posture, so now we've got to get everything good, we're solid, butts back, here's this. Second move takes us right to the blue line. So now what we're going to talk about is how do we get to this yellow line, and as you can see from what I did there, watch this. I went here, I'm just going to do it with my right hand for a second. I get to the shift move, now that club's there. Now watch my right arm. Fold. It's this folding of the elbow. See how it's working up? It feels like it's working up this line in my body. It's not continually to work around me like this. It's just once I'm here at this line, I fold my elbow just a little bit, and what you're going to notice if I move my arm out like that, it's still creating from, like if I look at this line from here to the center, and I look at center all the way to 3 o'clock this way, out here in front of me, that's a 90-degree angle. It's very easy to see, right? Now watch this. We've gone to our good posture, set up good, first shift, second shift. Now watch this, fold. All we're starting to do is fold this arm, okay? Now, a lot of people are going to sit there and say, like the PGA, or I shouldn't say PGA, but I should say the modern golf swing, what they're going to think, or what they believe is, if I can get this out here, and I can get this club way up here in the air like this, that width in my golf swing is going to help me generate speed. Well, think of it from a different angle for a second. Let's take a baseball pitcher. He's here, he's on the mound. You're not going to see him go like this and get this arm way up here because he's, number one, he's going to get hurt. Number two, this is not what he's doing. He's getting here, he's like this. Now watch how close my arm is to here when they actually come through to throw the ball forward. They're not getting here and saying, I got to get up here and try to come up like this and get that distance. That's not where it's from. It's kind of like if you were in a fight, or we've all seen Mike Tyson before. If I get, let me get on the center when I do this. If I'm right here and say I was Mike Tyson and I'm fighting, right? Every single punch Mike would throw, he would never cross the center line of his body. He just wouldn't, because the second he does, he'd leave himself open for somebody to hit him here. So if he's left-handed, he's right here, he's just working right on the inside, not crossing the bounce line of the body. We can't do that in this move either, okay? So what I mean by that is very simple when you see this, okay? So I'm here, set up in good posture. I'm going to do it with both hands now. First move, second move. Now watch this. I'm just going to fold my arm. And see how that is putting me right where I have to be. Again, look where my palm is at. It's facing you. Look where my left palm is at. It's here, like this. So we're just going to go first move, second move, fold. And it's this folding. When I fold, I feel my elbow come right in to this part of my body, the upper part of my hip structure here. When I make this move, I'm like, boom, here. Second move, just like this. The next move, I fold. See how I'm not turning anymore. I'm not trying to turn this club and get it way back here. I'm just going here. Second move, fold. See how I'm right on that line? I have a perfectly straight left arm, and if you look at the relationship between and I'll move it out away from the angle for a minute. The angle from here to my left arm is a perfect 90-degree angle. Now watch the beauty of this. When I get set up, I'm here, second move, now I'm just going to be here. Now look at the relationship between my left arm, which is on the blue line here, out here like this, going from 2 o'clock to center, and then my left, the shaft, is now on the yellow line. And those two lines, when you put them together, is what makes this dynamic. The club is moving on certain angles, the body is moving on another. So when that left forearm matches up to that 30-degree line going from center to 2 o'clock out here, it's so dynamic, it's so wonderful, it's so easy to do. That's really what the truth of it is. When we're set up, watch this. I'm in good posture, here. I made the first move, very easy, we all understand that. I did that with my hip. I'm going to make the second move. My hip is going to lead the way by moving back, not around. So I made the second move, boom. Club matches up perfectly. Now, all I'm going to do is fold and come back. And as you can see right there, my left arm is in such a natural position to what it has to be. And this club feels like it is on the side of my body. It's not this way. My hands are still in front of me here. Okay, so on the first move, second move. Now watch this. I'm folding and I come up. Okay, so see how I'm Once I do that, I'm right there. Okay, see how the line is the reference point? Boom. Let me do it again. Set up. First move. Second move. Now watch this. Fold. See how when I fold, I can do it. But watch what happens if I try to help with my shoulders. If I get here and I'm like, first move, second move. Now I'm going to try to do this with my shoulders. See how much more I'm working around. The swing gets really flat. All kinds of different things start to happen. It puts me underneath of where I have to be. So when I get set up like this, good posture, good bump. First move, perfect. Second move, even better. Now watch this. I'm just going to fold my right arm like a bicep curl. So I'm going to be here. Boom. There's no more turn. It's going to put me right on that angle every single time. Okay? So we have to understand, we're using in this golf swing, not only are we using the cube as our reference point, but we're really understanding the levers. We have 12 levers in our body. The wrist, both wrist joints, 2 levers. Shoulders, 2 more levers. Elbows, 2 more levers. Hip, each side, 2 more levers. 2 more in my knees and 2 more in my ankles. There's this total of 12 levers in the body. And when you understand how to move them inside the geometrical space, then the anatomical movements that have to take place cause you to have one of the best golf swings in the world. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back to touch on that subject just a little bit more.